friends, it's so good to see you. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Miss Emily.
We're so happy you joined us. Are you ready for what we're going to do? Oh, what are we going to do, Emily?
Well, we have some worship, a really fun lesson, a little game or activity, and our craft and coloring page, and our memory verse.
Wow, that sounds like so much fun. Are you ready for our adventure? I hope so. I'm ready.
And I'm ready too.
So let's go worship together.
Jesus is my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. Jesus is my best friend. He's always there for me. Jesus is my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. Jesus is my best friend. He's always there for me. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Jesus is my best friend. He's always there for me. Yeah. Jesus is my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. Jesus is my best friend. He's always there for me. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Jesus is my best friend. He's always there for me. He's always there for me. He's always there for me.
Welcome back from worship, my friends. I'm so excited to spend this time with you. And do you know what we get to do today? We get to go on a Bible adventure together. Do you have your Bible? If so, can you give it a great big hug? Oh, that was very kind of you. Well, today our story will be in the back of the Bible. Do you remember what that's called? That's called the New Testament. And we will be in the book of Luke, chapter 10, verses 38 through 42. And you know what, my friends? We can believe everything in our Bibles because it is right and true. Did that sound like our Bible motions to you? If you remember them, can you do them with me? The Bible is God's book for you, and you can trust that it's right and true. But before we dive into our story today, I have a fun game to play with you. Did you know that we make a lot of choices in a day? So I want to play a game of choice with you. I'm going to say two different things, and I want you to move to one side of the room or the other to pick which one you like better, okay? Let's practice this. So move to this side of the screen if you like dogs more, and move to this side if you like cats more. So this side was dogs, and this side was cats. That's a tricky one, but I would choose cats. Now come back to the middle so that way we can do it again, okay? Ready, go to this side if you like vanilla ice cream better, but go to this side if you like chocolate. I guess you could stay in the middle if you like them both. Ready, come back to the middle. If you like the color blue better, go to this side. But if you like the color red more, go to this side. Blue or red? Did you get there? Alrighty, come back to the middle again, okay? Alrighty, my last one. If you like milk more, go to this side. And if you like water more, go to this side, all right? Milk or water? Okay, come back to the middle. You guys did such a great job. Now let's sit back down so we can learn about our story, because in our story today, we're going to hear about two sisters that each made a choice. So let's put on our listening ears and button and zip our lips so that way we can hear what choices they made. So our story begins with Jesus, and he's moving with his disciples, which are his friends, and they were on their way when they came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that she had made. So she was angry that her sister Mary wasn't coming to help her, and she just kept doing, and she was so mad. And then she came to the Lord and asked him, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do all the work by myself? Tell her to help me." Oh, but Jesus answered, he said, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." What do you think Martha did? Do you think she was surprised? I would be. But why did Jesus tell her that? Well, Mary had chosen what was better because she was spending her time learning from Jesus. She wanted to keep her eyes on him so she would know how to follow God, even when Jesus wasn't at her house. And when we spend time with God by having our Bibles read to us, or praying, or singing, or even going to church, we learn what it truly means to be God's friends forever. Well, my friends, if you ever have any questions about what it means to be God's friends forever, don't be afraid to ask. If you come to church on Saturday or Sunday, you can come and talk to me. You can talk to a parent, a sibling, but you know what? You can even talk to God about what that means. Well, my friends, I hope you kept your listening ears on because I have 3 questions for you. My first question is, which sister chose to sit at Jesus' feet and listen to him? Do you remember what her name was? It was Mary, wasn't it? Good listening ears. All right, my second question, who made the better choice? Was it Mary who sat at Jesus' feet, or was it Martha who became angry that her sister wasn't helping her? It was Mary, wasn't it? Because she chose to spend time with Jesus. Alrighty, my third question is, what is one way that we can spend time with Jesus? Do you remember? It's by having our Bibles read to us, by praying to him, by singing to him, and by going to church. And there we can learn all about who Jesus is and what we can do to follow him. Well, my friends, don't go away just yet because we have a really fun activity.
Hello friends, in our story today, we learned that Martha was distracted by all of the preparations that needed to be done. She became too angry to see that when Mary was spending time with Jesus, that her actions were better than hers. Well, today I have a fun activity for us. Let's pretend that this cup is you. These cotton balls are your emotions, and the Bible is the time we spend with Jesus. When I'm playing with my friends, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad, and sometimes I get angry. Let's look and see what happens when I don't invite God into my emotions. Whoa, my emotions went all over the place, and I probably hurt some of my friends. But let's refill ourselves with all of our emotions again and watch what happens when we add Jesus over our emotions. No way all of our emotions were in check, and we followed God in how we responded to others. You know, God wants to be your friend and go with you wherever you are, even if you're upset. Another way we can grow our friendship with God is if we tell others about him. Let's go find some other ways we can talk about him.
That was a really fun thing with the cotton balls, wasn't it? And how they stayed in the glass even when you put the Bible on top. Oh, I thought that was really cool. Well, now it's time for our coloring page. Do you see it? Oh, ooh, Martha, she doesn't look too happy, but Mary, she's listening to Jesus. And my friends, if you want to be able to retell this story, we have just the thing for you. So we have some really cool puppets. We have Martha and Jesus, and they can talk to each other just like they did in our story. And if you really want to do this, all you have to ask for someone to print this off for you and make sure you use your manners. And then you can cut it out and make sure you're super, super careful with these scissors, or maybe you need to ask for some help. That's okay too. And then you just need 2 sacks just like this and some glue and some crayons, and you can color them however you would like. My friends, I can't wait for you to tell the story to others, but now it's time to hide God's word in our heart.
Hi, my friends. Let's do our memory verse together one more time. You have all been learning it so well. Ready? 1 John 4:19. We love because he first loved us.
All right, go ahead and practice that and come and find Miss Emily or me, Miss Lindsay, or you can email it right here to this email and we will contact you and get you a prize. All right, thanks for coming, friends. Bye-bye.